Discover your dream home this holiday season. Our team's mission. Stay tuned, guys. Action.
Good
We're
evening to
live.
our listeners.
You
Yeah,
think?
live. You think, Sienna?
So, we are your real estate elves this coming Christmas. While most are taking a break, we are here to find your dream home or rent your current one. I may not have a Santa's hat, but what I do have are keys to your next happy place. Let's make your real estate wishes come true. Our segment is dedicated to all our house hunters, property owners, and renters across the Northern Beaches trying to find a place to call home. I'm with JB, sales agent, expert in sales. JB, tell us, how long have you been in the real estate business for?
I've been on and off in the real estate business for probably about 5 years now.
Yep.
And almost coming up to a year at Novak. So,
So tell us, what are you enjoying about it?
I'm a people person. I'm pretty sure I'll talk when I'm dead. And I just love people. I could just, my way of, trying to get business, I'm creating a relationship and that's long term. And to me, that's the best part about it, just helping people.
So last year, Christmas time, what did you see in the current market in sales?
It's very quiet. Most agencies close usually for a period of about 2 to 3 weeks.
Yep.
And if you think about it, 2 weeks before they leave and 2 weeks after, they're just a little bit slower. It's a lot quieter, the marketplace. But not for us. No, we're open all through the Christmas period. We work all the way through. And we work hard, and Christmas is actually really busy. We actually do a lot of business over the Christmas period.
What I was about to say as well, how does real estate market typically perform during Christmas? Can you give us any predictions? Have you seen any stats or database that has drawn in?
Well, I feel like there's a lot of lack of information out there on the trends during the Christmas period.
Mm-hmm.
I think people tend to think that everyone goes away for the Christmas period, but we're in Australia. That happens during winter. There's a lot of active buyers out there. And if anything, it's the best time to list your property because, like Glenn, just walked past, he always says, sell in isolation, not competition.
Yep.
And that sums up exactly the Christmas period.
And, I get a lot of questions from prospective renters going, oh, is it a good time to move in on summer? What are you seeing? Da, 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 da. And I go back to them and I say, well, it is very competitive in summer. A lot of people don't want to move in winter, especially in Sydney winter. Now, JB, are there any unique opportunities for buyers during this time?
I think for buyers, during this time, it's just a great time to get in before the new year,
Yeah.
To hopefully secure a property for like a magical family Christmas and a new home. I think there's a lot of unique opportunities for buyers, but I do think it's more favorable for vendors that time of year because due to the lack of volume, you can typically get a bit of a premium on that property.
Yep.
Yeah.
And how about open homes? Are we seeing more numbers, less numbers during Christmas? How many open homes do Novak properties do during the Christmas holidays?
I'd say we do normal numbers.
Yep.
We work harder than ever. So when agencies do close, we do get that business that we wouldn't typically get. So that does make up for our volume. And honestly, same figures, same numbers. I mean, at the moment, we're having astronomical buyer numbers come through, anywhere between 15 to 30 buyers at the moment come through opens.
Yeah, and look, on the rental side as well, I'm seeing an average for about 5 to 10 groups come through rental properties. We just had a rental property go on the market in Mossman, 35 Lang Street. We had it on the market for $2,100. And it was just a banger property. We had so many groups come through for that price as well. I think
That's
a lot of
huge.
people say, oh, there's this rental crisis, when really there is a rental crisis for affordable rental properties. So we are seeing the competition and we are seeing more affordable rental properties got on the market, but it's very competitive during the Christmas time with renters.
Yeah, definitely. What do you think prospective tenants on the beaches are looking for during the Christmas period?
I think the most obvious answer is being next to the beach. Having a lovely balcony, especially if you are moving with a family. I think ensuring having that outside area during summer is really important. But what I see as well is a lot of people begging for air conditioning. And there's a lot of, requirements through strata to get those air conditionings installed. So mostly beachfront, balcony, winter garden, outside area to relax, and air conditioning, what I'm seeing.
Yeah, are the rents usually higher during the Christmas period as well?
Yes, because there's so much more competition.
Yeah.
And coming back from that as well, investors, it is a brilliant time to get into the market, lease your property out. As you may all be aware, there's 9,600 units within DY. There's only 33 up for rent out of all the agencies within the Northern Beaches. Rents are going up. The competition is there. Get in, get out.
And I reckon they are getting in because the apartments are doing really, really well at the moment.
Are you seeing a lot of investors buying apartments? Are you seeing a lot of first-time home buyers buy apartments?
I would say a lot of investors. A lot of investors and a handful of first-time buyers, but definitely a lot of investors. I'm pretty sure, especially if you watch Novak News, you would know about the rental crisis.
Yep.
And I do feel like a lot of people are jumping on those trends to get those investment properties.
Yeah, sure. And is it a good time to sell during Christmas? I know a lot of people go, oh, we're all going on holidays. The competition's not out there. You're no better than me because I am a rentals agent. So shine for us, please.
I do think vendors, I think there's definitely a lack of information out there around the Christmas period because everything kind of shuts down. And I would even say, look, if you're looking to, buy around Christmas as well for buyers, also a lot of brokers close down really early. So I do recommend getting your finance in place.
So being prepared. So if you are looking to buy, getting all those finances checked out.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And with vendors, so there's always concerns. We want to use the family's house or unit for Christmas time.
Sure.
So there's always, people have a family life, and that is a huge factor, especially around the holiday season. But I personally think it's a really good time to list.
And honestly, we do see a lot of properties go on Airbnb. A lot of vendors do go on Airbnb to rent out their properties for a few months. Just make that quick cash. It's always good.
Yeah.
Instead of having those long-term or short-term tenants, it does save the investors some money as well.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Is it a good time to buy during the Christmas period?
Look, I wouldn't say it's not a good time to buy. There's always great deals going on.
We love to say that. It's always a good time to buy, and it's always a good time to sell.
But no, I'm an open book, and I do think it's more favorable for vendors because there's a lot less competition. There's a lot less volume in the market. Still plenty of buyers, especially during that summer period. So I do think that drives prices up just a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. And how many people do you think we have in the office during Christmas period?
I think everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
We have quite a lot of staff here. Yep. So, I think everyone, I actually don't think I know everyone will be here, won't they?
Yeah, everyone will be here 8:30 on the dot from 5:30 every single day.
That's it. Apart from Mondays, hence why we're here.
Exactly. Now, why should you sell through Novak Properties, JB? What makes us so different than the other agencies within Christmas time?
Definitely our need for speed. Everything is done so quick. And I've worked at a few agencies, and I think my first few days here was honestly shocked.
Yeah.
But we can get you, listed and live up and running within 24 hours.
At least.
Probably, yeah, at least. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have an in-house photographer. We have an in-house marketing team, and that is just
and they're just incredible. They're incredible workers.
Yeah.
We've got team of five marketers in our Novak Properties.
Yeah.
They get a property like within 12 hours.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
And our team always, will stay back to get that work finished off. If there's incompleted work and it needs to be done within that time, it will be done. So I think definitely our speed. We also have the list. This is just a magazine, which is really unique, and no other agency, as far as I'm aware, on the Northern Beaches does the list.
Completely free, guys. Just in front of our office, we have about up to 20 to 50 of them hanging outside our office 24/7. Tell us what's in it.
So what's in it is firstly the team.
Our dream team, Novak Properties.
But more importantly, there's a bit of a guide here at the front.
Yep.
So you can honestly look at it, and before even wasting too much time by going through every single page, you can see if there's something in your budget. This is great for buyers that don't like scrolling for hours on end, or people that
or listening to us ramble on.
Yep. You can just come and get one of these and we can wrap up.
Yep. And there's also, we love our technology here at Novak Properties. We're very innovative in that sort. So it also has a QR code. I'm going to show everyone.
We will show you per property.
QR code right at the bottom, which downloads the list on your phone as well.
That is huge.
Now, with rental side as well, as I said, we love our technology. Let me go back to our page. Find the perfect rental property that suits your budget. This is always at our open homes. Our prospective tenants love these because you just tap the QR code with your camera on your phone and it will come up with all the properties within your budget right there and there.
It's awesome. And I don't know any agencies that do that either, so we're definitely very innovative.
Very.
But yeah,
should we wrap it up?
We should wrap it up.
Guys, thank you so much for listening. We'll catch you soon. JONBENET and SIENNA, we're not going anywhere. We'll probably see you in the next 3 weeks or so. Wishing everybody a great Merry Christmas. And if you are seeing Melbourne Cup tomorrow or you're in Melbourne, hoping you all the best. And yeah, have a great night, guys. Take care.
Bye.